Susan here for 3 on Your Side in the podcast studio. Mortgage interest rates are going up. So this morning we are taking a look at what that means for the real estate market and how much competition buyers will face in the coming months. Good morning, Arizona. Rising interest rates are already having an impact on the housing market here, what it means for buyers and sellers, and how much more you'll actually pay every month if your offer is accepted right now.
All right, Gina, thank you. You know the Arizona real estate market is still red hot, but interest rates have definitely jumped, and it's having an impact on buyers and sellers, especially the non-cash buyers. So it's the latest topic for your 3 on Your Side podcast. So Susan has a preview. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, the housing market is coming down just a little bit. There has been an uptick in the supply of homes on the market, and there is a little less demand right now. For this podcast, we spoke with Trevor Halpern, a real estate agent here in the Valley. He says mortgage interest rates now averaging above 5% for a 30-year fixed loan are a major factor.
We've seen a good number of buyers say, hey, we're going to take a time out simply because they can't afford it. But we've also seen a good number of buyers enter the market, right? We've seen a shift a little bit from the want side of things to the need side. There's always a need for housing. So if you need it, you can still go buy.
Because we are not mathematicians, put it in perspective for us. What is the actual difference between a 3% mortgage interest rate and a 6%, if that's what we're getting to right now?
The general rule of thumb, and depending on what mortgage advisor you're talking to, it can go up from there. But the general rule of thumb is that for every 1% interest rates go up, you as a consumer lose 10% of your buying power. So think about that. If we have gone up 3% in 3 or 4 months, the average consumer is approaching 30% of their buying power, because so much more of that money is going to service debt rather than the principal on the loan. And so, if you're a $500,000 buyer and you're working with 5.25% instead of 3.25%, you're $500, $600, $700 more a month. That's real money.
It sure is. There is a QR code on your screen right now that will take you right to the podcast, where we also talk about how long Valley homes are staying on the market right now and how many offers sellers are getting right now compared to just a few weeks ago. Remember, you can get the 3 on Your Side podcast on any of these platforms. Scott, I could talk about real estate all day, every day. Yeah. So this was a really fascinating podcast, and I think really important for buyers or sellers to go take a listen to.
Yeah, totally. I can't wait to hear it. Susan, thank you.